Hello, my name is Jake Crane, and I have fire prevention and fire safety for my Toolbox video topic. And today I'm just going to list off some of those topics and lists to help you in case of a fire. My first topic is going to be smoke detectors or smoke alarms. Having these on every floor is a great way to detect a fire before it turns into a serious problem, which could cause many fatalities. Smoke alarms are there to detect, smoke before a fire gets out of hand. My second list is fire extinguishers. Having those on every floor is also a great method just to prevent the spread of fire. Having an item able to extinguish a fire readily available is something that every building owner should do. The next and possibly biggest one, would be an escape plan. Having a plan set that you practice, whether it be weekly, monthly, or even daily, is arguably the greatest method of preventing fatalities in the case of not only a fire, but any disaster or any dangerous situation. Just really driving in and practicing what you do in the case of an emergency is vital for the safety of the team. Clear exits as well. Having your exits clearly marked is key for safety in any building. Knowing where to go when you need to leave the place, not just running around twiddling your thumbs, basically trying to find where to go. This is clearly a priority when you're trying to figure out safety for your building. That's definitely something to look after. Another one, this is kind of more just personal or residential, is cooking safety. I'm sure if you've ever communicated with a firefighter, they've definitely told you stories where fire was started because somebody forgot the chicken on the stove or something like that. So being really attentive when you're cooking is something that you personally can do to try and prevent fires and everything like that. Excuse me. Another key thing would be electrical safety. People forget just how dangerous electricity can be. You have a little bit of water next to an outlet and you plug in your phone charger, next thing you know that your house is burning down. So just being safe with anything electricity wise is another good thing to do and have in mind when you're trying to prevent fires. Another thing is heating safety. So if you work in a place of business where you're heating a lot of different things, I work in the kitchen, so we have a bunch of burners going on. We have a bunch of hot oil, and at the end of the night we have to dump this oil out. So just handling that oil safely and everything like that, and knowing what to do if something goes wrong, not pour water on an oil fire and everything like that, just stuff like that. It can really make a big difference when there's a fire going on. So smoking safety as well. If you're going to be smoking anywhere near a building or your premises, make sure that you have a safe spot to dispose of that cigarette butt. As the old proverb goes, only you can prevent forest fires. I'm pretty sure that started because of cigarettes, if I'm not mistaken. Another big one is candle safety. I remember my mom always telling me growing up that I almost burned the freaking house down as a kid because I was playing with a candle. For whatever reason, I thought it was fun to just put a napkin or a tissue, I forgot exactly what it was, in a candle. Luckily, I was smart enough to put water on it, but I could have burned the whole house down. And then that kind of ties into my next one, and that's children and safety with fire. This kid just ranged from anything from, that example with me where I almost burned the house down with a candle, to children just getting hurt. If you have a fireplace in your house and you have that on, even if it does have a glass screen on it, that glass screen is going to run very hot, And if you have a kid, they're going to be, little interested child. They're going to run up and they're going to touch that glass screen. Once they do that, they're just going to get in the whole mess of pain and everything like that, And that's something that you got to try and avoid. So being aware of that and realizing that that's a potential danger is something that you as a parent should be well aware of. Another big one is grilling safety. Besides grilling, I've actually recently seen a lot of videos, and especially towards Thanksgiving time, where people are deep frying turkeys and they have the oil running too hot and they drop the turkey down in and it basically just explodes. And of course it's really, really hot oil. And if the oil just explodes out and you're right next to it, it's not going to be good for you. You know, it's going to leave a whole mess of burns and everything all around you. So then if you're grilling as well and you're right next to your house and big gust of wind takes all that fire, and yeah, you can burn your house down that way very easily. Fireplace safety as well. You know, if you have anything next to your fireplace, for whatever reason you have like a mice runs into your fireplace and then somehow it's on fire, runs by the Christmas tree, there you go. You can start your house on fire that way. So these are just a few of the many different ways that you can prevent fires from happening, not only in your house, but in your place of business as well. These are all tips and tricks just to keep not only you, but your place of business safe. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed my little TED Talk. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you.